guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video here on my channel today. And today we are back on the FIFA grind. We are on a Thursday, but you'll be seeing this on Saturday because we have a couple of videos that we do need to get out for you. And they'll be coming out Thursday, Friday. So you'll be seeing this on Saturday. So by that time, we may or may not have sold all of this stuff that has currently on the market. We may or may not have sold that already, but we've still got all these informs that hopefully we'll be selling over the weekend. We'll be investing in some more informs as well. We'll hopefully be selling some of these cards here as well. These Zeus's. Hopefully we'll be able to sell these. A lot of people are listing them up with hunter cards on, and definitely putting them under that. So it could be hard to sell them, but hopefully, I mean, you know, with more people trading stuff, it is quite hard. And we'd have been talking about trading a lot last week. Look at that, another one there, which is freaking Tech Avi owned up. But hopefully we'll be able to sell them. This Tadic isn't really moving either, really, which is a little bit of a shame because we did pick him up quite cheap. But hopefully we can get those sold. We're still looking to sell some of these bronze cards. This guy right here was really rare last time I saw him. It's still quite rare. It's going to be 1,000 coins, and I'll explain why we're selling him in a minute. Bennett's as well is currently around 800 coins, so we'll drop him down to around 800 and see if he sells. And the rest of these we will just go ahead and list up. Some of these player fitness cards we'll keep as well, and we'll see if we can sell any of those. And yeah, that's what we're doing for the moment then. It's rewards day. The last two videos would have all been around the SBC trading technique, and I'm going to go into a little more of that. You'll see it's light behind me right now, which means I'm either on an early shift and I've come home and recorded. I'm on a late shift and I've done that. If I'm on the day shift, I won't be recording in the morning for rewards, or early on or late in the afternoon until I'm counting down right now. I've got 8 days left of work. Today, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm back. I'm back here I'm at home for 11 days. You know how good that's going to feel? 11 days at home. I haven't had that big a break in a while. You know, I've had 6 days. And that was because I was off sick. So I felt like crap. So I couldn't play Xbox Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then it was Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday was the only day I really felt myself. But yeah. We're going to go ahead then, and we're going to see what rewards we got this week. We got Division Rivals. Division Rival rewards, we got ourselves Rank 2. We're going to get the untradables. Now, I'll talk about why we get untradables in a minute. And those are those packs there. So we've got quite a lot of packs in the store now. And hopefully, I mean, let's count and see if all 30 are here. Because if I've capped out at 30, if you can only see 30 packs, I'm going to have to open some of them. Otherwise, my trading system from the SBC isn't going to work. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we can only see 30. So we've got to open some of these packs today. Otherwise our trading is not going to work. It's not going to work. So we're going to open the ones with least value. Probably these are going to be just as tragic. So we'll open some of these up. And you know what? We'll go ahead and open the weekend league rewards, because why not? We'll go ahead and treat ourselves to them. So we get Alma on there again. I don't know whether it's a tradable or not. You know, these are just packs I've got. If they're tradable, honestly, I'm sticking them in the club unless they're worth quite a lot of coins. Debussy, you know, there's a reason why you keep these in the club, and this is why so many people get confused with trading. And I'll explain it in a minute. I'm just going to store those. We'll see if these are selling. They probably will be. We'll probably gain around 750 coins for him if we're lucky. Jimenez, he's got bids of 700 on him, so he's got bids of 600. So I'm going to actually list mine up 800 coins. But I'll put his bid at like 600, so we'll see if anyone gets him. Then we got Fruitzer as well. We got an untradeable version of him in the club. Is a relatively rare player because actually no, he's not. I thought that said hour. It didn't. So he's probably selling for around 500, but I'll put the bid down at 350 and see if anyone picks him up. And then we'll go ahead and get ourselves another gold players pack, just because they're just trash packs really. Press A to skip. Are we going to get anything good from it? No, we're not. We get a rare player. I just thought it was a centre mid. Who are we going to get? We are going to get ourselves some more useful players. All these players are going to be useful for SBCs at some point down the line. This guy's going to be good as putting into marquee matchups. And all these guys are going to be good for SBCs as well. So that's good. We've got an Eckstein duplicate. Eckstein probably going to fetch me nothing more than this card. So we'll try and get him for discard price. Mirante is got bids of a decent amount on him. I'm going to try and list him for 850, but I'll start the bids at 600. Yeah, that's about right. We got this Jozabed, who is selling for, seeing 800 there, 750, not being bought on bid. So I'm actually going to list him up for 550, but start the bids at 400. We got Herrera here, who is not looking like a promising card. Actually, he might go for 500 coins. So we'll list him up for 500, but we'll put his bid down at 300. See if anyone wants to bid on him. And then we got Vendel here, who is selling for actually 550, 600. There isn't many of him on the market. 1,000. Yeah, he's selling for around 1,000 coins. So we'll list him for maybe 850. But we'll start the bids down at 600. And then we'll just clear out some space for that, because I do need space for my for clubs here. Some players already selling. My Milenkovic is sold, my Bennett's is sold, and my Uruthka is sold, which is great. That's more profit from the bronze pack method. And then we'll go over to FUT Champs then. FUT Champs, we have got Gold 3, Team of the Week. What's it looking like? We got some pretty good players in Team of the Week this week. What? What? Okay then. So this guy, trash. We got 91 rated Mbappe. We've got 89 rated Benzema. We got Max there. We've got Royce baby. We got Sigurdsson. We got Menya. We got Alexandro, Halstenberg, Lenglet, Edison. Anyone else in here that's any decent? Jose Perez, Benteke, Haldun Rama. I mean, you forget his card. I don't know what, he's a record breaker, so I don't know what record he's broken, but there's Buffal. We got Diego Carlos there as well, and Sirigu. So there's all around some very decent cards there. So hopefully we'll be able to get our FUT Champs in, and we get 30,000 coins to put to the club as well. More equity put into the club, and equity is a big word we want to talk about today. But let's go for the player picks. Not going to be turning around or anything shit like that. Krishna or Benteke? Krishna doesn't look too bad, so I'm going to take him. And then we'll have this other one. Lenglet. Okay, that's pretty tragic. So we'll just go ahead and confirm those items in. We're now up to nearly 500,000 coins again. With all this equity that's already there, we've got two players that have sold again. Jimenez and Vendel have both sold, so that's a lot more than we can discard them for. We've still got all this equity here. We've still got around, you know, a couple of thousand coins worth of equity there. We've got all the equity in our transfer list. We've got some more packs in the store. We get 2 megas and a rare players pack. So that's what we're going to open. Let's just see where they are. There we go. We'll take a rare players pack then. See if we get anything from it. Nope. In a board, maybe. Oh, it's an inform. That's not too bad. Maybe we can get an 8-3 rated inform. It's actually Christian Benteke. So it's a good job we didn't. Oh, well, we can sell the Benteke if we need to. You know, it's a decent amount of equity, but I'll probably keep him for now because he's going to be more expensive later on in the week. We do get a duplicate Malcolm there, who we will definitely be selling up. All these cards will be selling. Corp, this guy's going to help us with SBCs. So is Hurtado, so is Amati, and so is Cork. So we will store all those. Malcolm, he is. That was actually an untradeable one. Shite. but we can trade it. Let's have a look. He is currently selling for around, I don't know, maybe 3,000 coins. We'll list him up for. Just because we need to get rid of him, otherwise we're not going to be able to use anything with him. Corluka, we will sell as well. Don't know how much he's selling for. Discard value, so we'll list him up at 800 coins, see if he sells. Dinya is... we probably already have an untradeable version. Yep, so we're going to have to discard him. Chan, we don't have an untradeable version. And Emre Chan is looking like he's around a 1.1k card, so we'll go ahead and list him up. Borja Iglesias, let's have a look, is selling for discard value, so we'll go ahead and list him for discard value. See if we can get him a little bit more. Vilhuena is actually from the Saudi League, so might be selling for a little bit more. Although it doesn't look like he is. There's absolutely loads of him stocked up on the market. So we'll try and sell him for 750. Then we got Valencia here, who is from the Mexican League, but we already have him untradeable. So we're going to have to go and discard those. Then we have got 2 mega packs, and I want to try and find the mega packs that are tradable, if possible. I'm hoping these ones are tradable, because if we do get something, you know, it is tradable rewards that we got. It is a walkout. Are we going to get anything big here? It's Argentinian. It's striker. Oh, Icardi. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great. It really isn't. Let's be honest. I mean, Icardi is going to sell for 30k if you're lucky, if not less. He's like a 25k card. Literally, I'm going to have a look at 87 rated on the market. If he isn't selling for anything more than that right now, I'm more than happy just to stick him in the club if he's one of the cheaper ones, because honestly, I'm not too bothered about the coins right now. We're in a good position for coins. We're not desperate for them. If you packed him and you were desperate for coins, you'd definitely go ahead and sell him so you can use those coins elsewhere. But right now, I'm not really interested in that. You know, we'll just go... fuck, we can't see the index 87. Cheapest by rating. Here we go. 87 rated. Yeah, Icardi is literally the same price as the others. So, I mean, he's not really worth anything more than them. 26k. So we're just going to go ahead and store him, because he might be useful for an SBC at some point. Not the Inter Milan SBC, but maybe later down the line. And if he does go up in price at some point, then we will go ahead and just sell him up if we don't need him right now, and if we're a bit far away from that. But we do get some more squad fitness cards, which is nice. And we do get some cards here, which we can go ahead and sell. You don't want to be quick selling things if possible, literally. You don't want to be doing that. This guy actually is getting bids of around 650, so we'll list him up for 750, see if he sells. Acosta is from the Argentinian League, which is boosting his price a little, I'd imagine. So we'll go ahead and list him for 750. Then we got Sonogo here. Is that Yaya Sekou Sonogo? Again, not ridiculous amounts of money there, but again, might fetch us another 700 coins. The Bayern badge isn't selling, so we're not going to bother waste our time selling that. Nor that, nor that, nor that, nor that. So we're going to go ahead and discard all of that. We're up to 500,000 coins now, which is great. We'll go and open another one of the rare mega, or the mega packs, and hopefully we might be able to get another walkout if we're lucky. No walkout this time. Is it board? Not bored, so we're not interested really. I've got to keep an eye on the time because I have got to go in around half an hour, so I need to wrap this up in around 20 minutes. But we do have Nzonzi there. We have Masaccio, Marlon Santos, Mawson, all players that are going to help with SBCs down the line. Lots of rare contracts, 3 squad fitness cards, which is great. We're not going to keep the kits because they're just not useful to us. We'll store all the rest. We'll quick sell those, get rid of those. Then we've got these duplicates, Gelson Martins. Literally maybe a 850 coin card. Politano. Selling for, has got a bit of 900 coins. So, you know what? I'm going to see if I can list him for 1,000. Brozovic. 650 coins on him. I mean, looking like Maybe we could sell him for 850 if lucky. Benedetto is a discard card, unfortunately. We got Kolak here, who is from the Saudi League, but unfortunately isn't selling for anything from the Saudi League. So we'll see if we can sell him for 450. Pedro Henrique is from the Portuguese League, which is driving up his price a little bit. So I'm actually going to see if I can list him for maybe 900 coins. Start the bidding at 750 on that one. Then we got Sigrani, who is from the Italian League 2, who actually looks like he's fetching around 700, 650 coins right now. I'll list him for 650, but I'll put the bids down at 500. And then we'll discard the rest of that. And that is how our rewards are going to look for this week. Now, in terms of our progress with the selling and stuff, we've got all these cards which are selling, which is great. It's more equity into the club. Blinds, hopefully we can start selling some of these. I don't know how much Blind is selling for right now. I've got him on my FUT bin notifications. Blind is currently at 22,500. I'm hoping I can get these sold for 25k today. Hopefully. We've got Dusan Tadic. I haven't actually got him as a player in my ones to watch, but he is selling for currently only 16,000 coins. Maybe the 20,000, 22,000 is a bit rich. Might be someone that we're holding on to for a little bit longer. We've got all these cards here. I mean, again, it is just seeing if we can sell some of those. If some of the player fitnesses don't sell, I might just keep like 5 on the market and replace them when if we do sell them. We've got the Fritzler, which is sold, which is good. He was an untradeable in the club, so that's good. We got these guys right here. I'm probably going to be keeping all Premier League informs right now. Although we may be able to sell them on and just get the equity back, honestly. We'll go to notifications. We'll see what these cards are looking like. So we've got Dwight Gale is currently sat at 22,000 coins. We picked him up at around 20,000, between 18 and 20,000. So we make him maybe a couple thousand coins a card if we were to sell him. I'll start selling them a little bit later. In fact, I may as well start selling them now. Why not? So we'll go ahead and we'll literally just list him up for maybe 23.5, unless my trading group said otherwise. Let's have a look. Literally, I'm just going to get out of these. If I can get out of them, literally, if I can take a couple thousand coins a card, literally, this is the best time I'm going to sell them. So I'm literally just going to list them up for 23,500. I'm making a couple thousand coins a card. That's all I expect to get. But this is another way which is going to help your SBC method, guys, because it's another way of generating coins. The SBC trading method is going to be best if you have numerous ways of coins coming into your club. So that's, that's honestly the best way to do it. You're not going to have any better way. We're going to go to FUT bin, see what other cards. I mean, Mason Mount is up at 13,500 coins. Now, we picked our Mason Mounts up at 10,000 coins or 11,000 coins. I can't remember. It was one of the two. We picked him up at 10k. We should now be able to sell him at maybe 14,000, maybe even 14,500. And I'll see what his price is like during the rest of today. But, we're making a decent amount of coins a card there. People are getting ready. People are hyping him up because there's the SBC that might come out, the EFL Player of the Year or something, whatever it is, Football League Player of the Year. The Huntelaars are currently up 14,000, like 15k. How much did we pick our Huntelaars up for? Oh boy, we picked them up at an easy amount. We picked them up easy. Easy money, boys. Easy money. Easy money. We are living the life. Living the vida loca right now. We're going to be making a lot of coins when it comes to the next episode. Hopefully, you'll see all these cards gone a decent amount. And this is a trading group, okay? I would pay, I pay like £6-7 a month to be part of this trading group. And it's earning me a good, 100 to 150k a week on just trading and bidding and stuff like that. If you spent £6 a week, £6 a month on FIFA points, even if you spent £100 a month on FIFA points, are you going to get that amount of money back? Quite possibly not. It's quite possible that you won't. Funes Mori he's now at like 21k. We picked ours up at 17,000 coins. So we're going to sell ours for 22,000 coins. And hopefully we'll make a decent amount of coin profit on that. So we'll go ahead and just list those all up. All at 22,000. Easy crap, easy clap, easy clap. We didn't pick many Funes Mori up, but, you know, easy enough to get rid of them and sell them. We're selling the Dwight Gales at 23k. Hopefully they'll sell. We got another Funes Mori here. We're selling him at 22. Rafa is currently at 18,000 coins. We picked ours up at around 15,000, so I'll list mine for 18,500, and hopefully he'll sell as well. People are hyping these cards up, honestly, so it is honestly best to go in and just freaking sell them, buy the profit, and then buy the new week's worth of SBC players, which are going to be cheaper. When you start trading with FIFA, literally the coins will just start rolling and rolling in. They're not going to stop. They're just going to keep coming in and in and in, and you won't be able to stop it. You know, it takes a while to get started. And getting started, you're not going to be able to sit here like me and put 500,000-600,000 coins away in informs each week. Or you're not going to be able to put 40,000 to 50,000 coins away in bronze packs to stack your club with that. You know, it's a laborious process, which is going to take time. But eventually, you'll reap the rewards from it because your club is gaining equity and you're gaining coins, and that's where people get very confused with trading. They're like, okay, I'm spending all these coins, but I've got nothing left for it. What do I do? You know, I've purchased everything, but I can't seem to get anything back from it. You know, I've done everything I've been asked to. I've bought all the players I needed to, and it's not happening. You know, it's just not happening for me. And there's a reason for that. The reason is because you're not putting enough. Yeah, this guy's up at like 44,000 coins right now, so I'm gonna list him up for like 45.5. We'll make some good coins off him, and once we've listed all these up, then we'll go ahead and we'll talk about some trading and talk about what we're doing with trading and stuff like that. Just imagine, right? Think of FIFA like a stock market. Ryan Fraser, let's just check his price. Fraser is at 38 right now. I mean, we'll list him for 40. We picked him up for 35. So we'll list him for 40k and see if he sells. Hopefully he will. And we'll start raking the money in. And Debussy, the last one, is up at 19,000 coins. So we'll list ours up at 20. Hopefully they sell and we make some decent money off those. Boom. There we go. They're all gone. All our informs are listed up. And that's another week's cycle done. We've sold some more of these bronze players like Bob's your uncle. Literally, easy as that. Think of FIFA like a stock market. FIFA is like a stock market, okay? Think of billionaires. Think of billionaires, right? There's a billionaire, like plenty of billionaires in America who've got like worth like a couple of £1 billion. If you went to their bank balance, they're not going to have that £1 billion in their bank. Okay, they'd be stupid if they did. What they're going to do is they're still worth that amount, but they've got their money tied up in shares, so they can eventually trade that in for something better and get more out of it. Think of FIFA like that. Think of FIFA right now. We've got 502,000 coins, maybe 700,000 coins worth of players selling there, but we've still got 2,500 players in our club. Even if we were just to sell all those players for 100 coins each, if we sold those for 1,000 coins each, we had, you know, like 1,000 gold players in our club or something. We had a lot of those players. We sell them all in, we're going to have a shit ton of cash. You know, we're going to be on nearly 2 million coins if we traded all of the equity in our club, but we've got 2,505 worth of players, and that is what we call the equity of our club, which is where people get confused, because they're looking and they're doing this SBC trading method, and they've just spent 20,000 coins on bronze packs. They're sitting there saying, I'm nowhere near completing any SBCs. I'm nowhere near anything else. You know, I feel like I've been scammed. And that's not very good. You know, you don't want to feel like you've been scammed. You want to feel like you're doing good for yourself. And the reason why you feel like you've been scammed is because you're not thinking about the equity in your club. Even your squad is equity. Okay, the tradable players in your club is equity. I know that I've got, if times got tough and all my coins were suddenly gone, I could sell my Sane. Okay, my Sane is worth right now about 450,000 coins, 450k. I've got a Daniel Sturridge who's untradeable. That's equity in the club. He cost me around 150k. We got a 40,000 coins worth of Lucas, which is equity. You know, he's worth 40k. We don't actually have that 40k's worth in the club, but we've used 40k to get him. We've got the Pogba, who isn't worth 470,000 coins anymore. Probably not even half of that. No, he's like 150k. We've got an untradeable De Bruyne, more equity. More equity there in Fabinho, who is worth 490,000 coins. He's now worth about like 500k. We've got the Marcos Alonso, more equity. Equity in the Gomez, in the Van Dijk, the Bellerin, the Alisson. We've got all this equity in the bench. You know, so our club is worth a freaking lot of money. And cards already starting to sell. That Shah sell for 45,500 coins. We picked him at 36k. We're making like 6,000-7,000 coins a card if we picked up more of them. But that's essentially what the equity is. Equity is just stuff that's in your club. So when you're sat here and you're going, okay, well, you know, I've opened loads of bronze packs. What does that get me? Well, you've got off-league bronzes, which you're going to put into silvers, which are going to help you with SBCs in the long run. If they don't, you're going to put them into a gold upgrade SBC. But at the moment, we're holding everything we have in the club because it's Thursday, it's marking matchups day, so we don't know what's going to go up in price. So any bronze players that you get on a Wednesday, you're going to hold until the Thursday when SBCs come out and see if those bronze players are worth anything. Because you still got the equity of them in your club, but you're not going to use them yet because you know, okay, there's SBCs that could come out. You know, it's a guaranteed SBC day. It's a guaranteed SBC day, meaning there could be some bronze players required. Solutions on FUT Bin do make some bronze players go up in price. So it could be that some of our bronze players do go up, and that's more turning the equity from your club into coins, which is then you start seeing the coins rolling in. If you just do the SBC trading method, you're not going to see profit from it maybe until 2 or 3 weeks down the line. Whereas if you're doing the SBC method... If you're doing the SBC method with other coin generating methods like sniping, trading, mass bidding, playing the game, you know, doing your FUT Champs, your division rivals, even all these 29 packs, it's not coins yet, but you know that's potential equity that you could get in your club. Now, whether you want to save that equity right now or cash in on the equity is a gamble that you're going to take, just like with shares. You know, say you buy some shares in this and you think, okay, I'm going to wait, I'm going to hold on these shares. They've dropped a little bit, so I could sell out now or I could break even, or I could hold them for a couple of years and maybe see if they rebound up. And then a couple of years' time, I'm sitting there and going, okay, I've bought shares, £10,000 worth of shares in this. A couple of years ago, that was worth nothing. Now it's worth £15,000. I've just made 15k. You know, you sit there and say, okay, I got 15,000 coins. You know, it's all about equity. You know, a lot of it is common sense. So when you're sat here and you're, I didn't want to open a jumbo premium gold pack, but who cares? Honestly, it's going to be trash anyway. Just wanted to open a bronze pack, but I've got these freaking promo packs here, and we got nothing from it anyway, so it's chill. We did actually get a player pack, which is all right. And then we'll go ahead and just sell these. Nothing more than that. Salza, yeah, nothing more than maybe 750,000, 700, 500. This guy is worth absolutely nothing because he's from an off league, so maybe we'll try and get 450 coins. This guy is from English League 2, but again, isn't really selling for much. And then we've got Cordoba, who is actually a very decent amount of coins right now. So I'll try and sell him for 850. And that's more equity in the club. When you're opening your bronze packs, I need to make sure I'm keeping an eye on the time. Ooh, you got like 1 or 2 minutes to round it off. When you're opening your bronze packs like this, you're thinking, okay, you know, as I said, if you've only got 2,000 coins, you're not going to sit there and open that just in bronze packs. You're going to sit there and go, okay, well, you know, I could try and make something else with that. Mikael Smith is selling for nothing. So, you know, you're just going to keep him because you don't need him. You know, he's a 200 coin player at most. There's no point selling him and getting taxed and then buying him back. You're going to lose money. And then you're just keeping all these cards. Again, this is all I was doing last night. In the previous episode, you would have seen me doing this. and rinsing this and, you know, doing that stuff. And then literally you're going to check the price of him. Is he selling for anything? Nope, he isn't. Well, we're going to discard him then because there's no point us stocking him up. And you literally get 51 coins back already. And set yourself a target. Say, okay, I'm going to open 5,000 coins worth of bronze packs today. See how much we get back from that. And they're going to keep opening until I don't have any left. There we've hit big. We've got two packs, but we've got 2 rare bronzes in there. And you're like, okay, well, that's cool. But I think we've already got him. We do, which is where we face a problem. And we say, okay, well, what do we do now we've got him? Well, we're probably just going to sell him. He looks like he's going to cost us maybe 300 coins. We'll see if we can get 250 for him. And that's cool. And then we'll go and discard the rest of that. We keep ourselves his 63 rated. We're not going to sell him because we need him. We got Lang Zheng, who is actually a 250 coin player. We'll discard the rest of that. And you keep going. You go, okay, I'll do another bronze pack now. I'll see if I can chance my luck again. And it's that system that you need to keep rinsing through and through and through and through and through and through. And it's going to get so boring. But have faith in the system. It will work. Trust me, it works. You can see the evidence of it. There's so many YouTubers and so many traders out there who use this method, and it works. And yes, they have a lot of time to put into the game. This guy might sell, just because there isn't many of him on the market. And yes, they have a lot of time to put into the game. But you know that just means the system's going to take less of them time to go. You know. You can't sit there and moan at someone who's got a stacked club when he puts loads of money into the game and plays this game all the time, and you're sitting there and you play for an hour a day. Of course, he's going to have a better club than you. It'd be unjust if you had a better club than a guy who's putting all that time into his game. So the more time you put into this game, the more you're going to get out of it. But we have another Australian league guy there, a Japanese league guy, which is all good. We'll store the player fitness cards because we can go ahead and try and sell them on eventually. Our transfer list is quite full, so we're actually going to stop with the bronze packs. We have got some more things that have sold. Gelson Martins and some of these cards have sold, which is great. But hopefully we should be able to get some of those sold by the next episode, because you'll be seeing this 2 days in advance. So hopefully, you know, we're a couple of days advanced with videos. With these type of videos, because I'm doing most of this in the evening, I do have to like screen capture it and then talk over it maybe after that. But yeah, that's where we're going to end this one then, guys, because I've got to head off to work right now. So hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like on the video. Let me know if you've got any questions in regards to trading, and I'll be sure to pick them up and answer in the next video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Smash a like on the video if you did. Make sure you're subscribed and you've got notifications turned on. Notification gang is the real gang for life. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay happy. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.